Hey y'all, I'm home. I'm relaxing. Um, just been sitting around looking at TV, talking to the kids. Not doing a whole lot of nothing. I ate some tomato soup and Ritz crackers. Haven't cooked anything. Y'all know I'm chomping at the bit now. I got to get me some food in my mouth. But right now, you know how you get that medicinal taste in your mouth? Well, everything tastes like medicine right now. So I'm the two things that's got me going right now is I need to get my hair picked out and lifted up and all that kind of stuff. I need to do that. Get me on some makeup tomorrow, y'all. And then I need to get me some food. I'm gonna start out with just veggies and maybe a piece of fish or something like that. But whatever I cook, y'all, they don't know it yet. But I'm just gonna. I can see. Here's the deal. I can go in the kitchen and I can tell them what to do. I ain't trying to cook, y'all. Really, seriously, I'm not trying to cook. I'm just gonna go in the kitchen. I can walk up the stairs, 5 steps, walk in there, and sit down, and tell them how to cook a little something, something. You know, I gotta have me some real food. Y'all know I told y'all I don't like to eat out. And I mean, you know, what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna do that. Tanya's gonna take my grocery list and she's gonna go shopping for me tomorrow, get all my veggies, my fish, my chicken, whatever I need to make a couple of little short meals. And I'll give them a little couple of tutorials. So anyway, I just wanted to come back and tell y'all this is my first day out of the hospital. I'm feeling really good. I'm sitting up here in my den. I decided I don't want to go to bed yet because it's too early. I don't want to get in bed too early. Then I'll be flopping and tossing and turning all night. So I'm sitting up in the chair, relaxing, looking at one of my favorite programs, which is Six. I like SEAL Team 6. I love those shows. And I like SWAT shows, stuff like that. And hospital type shows. So my hair's so thick, y'all. Whew. But anywho, y'all, love you guys. Miss getting in that kitchen, sharing what I'm cooking with y'all. Let me turn the TV down, honey, because this is just a little bit too much. Tanya's upstairs anyway. She just took my plate back upstairs. But anyway, like I say, I'm just going to sit here and just sort of talk to you a little bit and just let you know that, you know, during certain times of your life, you have to just sort of take second seat to some things and think about life like they are. And at 70 years old, I still got a lot of things I want to do, and I am going to do. I intend to do. I am doing. But I also have to take into account that at that age, even in good health, I can only do so much. So I know that I have to watch what I eat, how I eat, when I eat it, and also have to make my doctor's appointments and do all that according to a schedule. And I know that I have always done it, but there's can always be something outside of what you're doing that can befall you or take place. So just so happened this heart condition, I talked to the doctor. We don't know yet. I will talk to him again in a little bit more detail to ask him if he thinks he can explain to me any better how my situation happened, because when I tell you the only symptoms I had of having those blockages was I was tired. And I just kept getting more tired. And I decided, let me go check this tired stuff out. I had no pain, you know, nothing throw me down in the middle of the street. It just happened. And it just goes to show you when anything goes the other direction in your life or in your body, go ahead and check it out. So, again, I just can't urge you enough. You know, get your scheduled, you know, your mammogram, your pap smears, your A1C checks, your whatever kind of checks you do, your physical, your annual physicals too, your whatever it is you have to do, you know, to keep that body going. Because I, for one, am planning on being here for a few more years and to be, you know, doing what I do, making more friends with you all, with my YouTube family, which I have thoroughly enjoyed over these past almost going on 3 years. Again, I love praying for you all, I love praying with you all, and I love it when you write in and ask me questions about, you know, how to do this or that and the other, how to cook this or that and the other, where'd you buy this, where'd you buy that, and to just give you guidance on life's issues. Y'all see my little, and I meant to get everybody to sign it, and I didn't, but this is my little heart deal here. So It's my little friend these days. I keep it everywhere I go, so whenever I get ready to move around, I have it to hold near and dear to my heart.
You can put your crackers in this Ziploc bag.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'll keep them crispy. So anyway, I just put my hand up there. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyway, I just wanted to chime in and say hey again because I started this video when I left the hospital, so I need to go ahead and finish it so that I can upload it, so we can look at each other. Okay, so I love you guys. I'm gonna sign off for tonight. I'm just gonna sit and relax for the rest of the night for another couple hours or so. And I guess Tanya gonna hang out with me for a little while. And I reckon
you got your grocery list
Tanya
done?
Yeah, I did my grocery list. It's right there. Tansy is working. She'll be back later on, I suppose.
Tag team.
Yeah, they're doing tag team stuff. I appreciate that. Ain't no team like a tag team, y'all. That's what happens. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more, like, about how you treat people so you can get a good return on how you get treated. You be treating people all ill, or you be ill and carrying on. Nobody want to come see you. Nobody don't like you. No, but I'm kidding a little bit.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
you mean the people, honey. Look,
yeah, nobody said about you. You be acting up. Yeah, honey. Please, you gotta treat folk right these days, because you never look. Nobody could have told me if they said, "Look, hey, we're gonna shoot you a little money, and I want you to believe that next week you're gonna be laid up in the hospital, and guess what else gonna be laid up? Your heart gonna be laid open." Nobody could ever have told me that. Nobody, and I think it shocked most other people just as much as it shocked me, because it certainly shocked me. But I tell you what, it didn't shock me so much that I didn't go and get that work done. And we're going to talk about that a little bit too, but that's going to be another subject about how you feel about those things, because your mortality comes before you when you have those kind of illnesses to befall you, especially when you've never had any inkling. So when you become faced with your mortality, it takes a lot out of you. And I'm going to tell you, it's very important what you do with those feelings when you have friends and children and family to consider. And I always consider my children when I'm going through whatever. I always consider them and try to put things into perspective when I come out with it, because I don't want, if I'm scared and torn up, I don't want my children feeling scared and torn up. That's not a good feeling at all. So I have to brave through things, and certainly I know that there are some things I have to share, because I don't want them to go into a situation blindsided either. So, but we'll have another little conversation on that, and we can just share some things with each other. So, like I said before, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, because I'm getting ready to look at the rest of 6. It's one of my programs at
6 S-I-X,
right.
not S-E-X, y'all.
Oh, no, not sex. We went. No, I'm kidding. It's 6. It's called 6, y'all. Excuse me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish looking at this movie, and I will chime back with y'all in the morning. Maybe I'll talk to y'all during breakfast time. I'll pick a subject, and we'll just talk about it, okay? I promise I'm not going to be in that kitchen cooking. So listen, y'all, I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for all your well wishes for myself and as well as for my family. And thank you all for praying for each other, too, and continue to pray for each other. I don't know, I've not looked at a lot of TV, but there's lots of stuff going on that's prayer worthy. So continue to pray, y'all. Keep those prayers going up now, so the blessings will continue to come down. So until tomorrow sometime, I will talk to you lovelies later. Toodaloo. Ooh, I cut that on. Hey, y'all, come on in. Now, wait a minute. I just want y'all to know I'm not cooking. I'm videoing. I'm just standing right here. I'm not doing no work. So this is what I'm going to be eating this afternoon. I'm going to be eating some sliced and diced honeydew melon and some nice sliced cantaloupe. And my neighbor daughter, Cynthia, she said I could
hey,
do
everybody.
it. Can I say it? Let me see her pretty smile.
That's fine. Hey, everybody.
See how beautiful she is. She's cutting it. So y'all see, I'm not doing the work. She's doing it for me. She's helping me. Because y'all know I was chomping at the bit. She kind of sort of came over here and caught me, because I was going to try to do it right quick while Tanya was gone. Anyway, The other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some soy or swai fish. You know, it's sort of like butterfish. It's that nice big thick fish. I'm just gonna season it with a little bit of garlic, some olive oil, and a little tiny bit of salt and pepper. So I'm behaving myself. So I'm gonna have me some vegetables, some fish, and some fruit. So this is gonna be a short and sweet video, just to say hey, because y'all know I like to come on and say hey to you. Everything's still going well. This is my second day out. The weather is hot as blazes, y'all. Whoo, it's hot. But we moving on, and we thanking God for the weather anyway. I don't know if anybody's still having problems in their area with the inclement weather, with the flooding and all that. If you are, we yet praying for you. And we encourage you all to do the same for each other. But I just want to chime in and say, hey, since Cynthia's so sweet, she's just such a darling. Alicia, can you say hey?
Hi.
Oh,
wait.
This is Alicia. This is Cynthia's beautiful daughter. She's just the prettiest thing. She's a ninth grader at the local high school here. So got all my beautiful, wonderful children and grandchildren around me. It feels so good. Just to have people around you that care for you. You know, we always talk about being good to people and treating people well. Because 2 weeks ago, nobody would have told me that I would have been just coming out of surgery. So you never know what's going to go on in life. That's why you need to be nice.
Yes.
As nice as possible. Like the Word of God says, to do good as often as possible. And remember that... Oh, it's your mom's phone. And also that a kind word turns away wrath. So as much as we can, if we know. Hold on, just I'm gonna pause y'all a second. Yeah, since Cynthia's cooking, nobody can say I was cooking. Okay, y'all, this is swai or swai fish. I've never cooked it, so we're gonna probably have about 5 or 6 minutes on each side on this. That's some thick fish.
It is thick. This piece is thicker than that.
And we praying it's gonna taste good, because I couldn't put all my seasoning that I usually put, but we praying it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it's on. I turned it down a little bit, so turn it down some more.
Okay. Oh, Bob, say hey, Barbara.
Hi. How you doing?
Of course, you know she's in here talking and giving instructions to Cynthia. So I got 2 chefs in the kitchen. How about that?
She's the bona fide chef.
How good am I?
How blessed are you?
But no, I'm just having some fish and some fruit and some stir-fried veggies, and that's it, y'all. That's all I'm eating for dinner, and praying it's gonna taste like heavenly. Go ahead, you talk. Yeah.
I know my male friend, he always said, why do women cook?
Okay, y'all, we got it going on over here. I got some potatoes. Cynthia's still cooking, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
We got potatoes and onions. I'm going to throw some veggies in there, and that's going to take care of then do a little nice garden salad. And that's going to be it, y'all. So dinner is almost done. Hang in there with me. This is going to be a short and sweet video. So, I'm going to put the top on it and let those potatoes cook. What I did was cook those potatoes a little bit before I put the veggies. It takes a little bit longer. And this fish, this swai fish, is kind of thick. I hope it doesn't fool us into overcooking, but it's kind of thick. I think you can take that one out, and what I'm going to do is at the end just cover it.
You want to take it out?
Yeah, and then cover it and let it steam, let the heat kind of cook it so it doesn't dry out.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just never have. I know one thing, swordfish is expensive fish.
Yes.
I think that bag, them little pieces, they're about $15.
And then you want to put it back in there and put the top on it?
Yeah, we can put it back in there. Or you leave it in that pan there and put, just so we get the lid something over so that steam will cook through it.
I put a piece of foil.
Right here. Start on there. To the left, yes, right there. This dinner is almost done, y'all. Y'all know where there's a will, there's a way when it comes to food. So, anywho, we're going to have a nice short sweet dinner with swai fish, potatoes and veggies, and a garden salad. And that's going to get it. I'm going to do some salsa, of course, with it. So, hold on. Okay, y'all, there it is, the swai fish. It has a pretty good flavor to it, almost like a tilapia. Tastes pretty good, lightly, ever so light. I cooked it with olive oil, garlic powder, and just a brush of sea salt. And my veggies is Okay, y'all, this meal is ready. We're getting ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. Until I decide that my neighbor or somebody else gonna come and cook again, I'm gonna get out of this kitchen. I promise y'all I can do a lot. Anyway, keep those prayers going up so the blessings will continue to come down. I love you guys. Toodaloo.